Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I don't know if y'all can see my thumbnail, but we're here to talk about Cardi B really quick. And I want to do it, let's be clear, early in the morning. It's going to be very, very respectful. I ain't doing no cursing, okay? Good morning. Happy Saturday, Judge Katie Court, aka Judge E.B. Court. I just want to be clear about something. But let's start here. Most of you guys are aware that it's something going on in reference to Cardi B's new song. Now, let's back up real quick. All right, you'll see my thumbnail at the end of the live. Cardi B hadn't dropped an album in almost 15 years, okay? Most of y'all know she was over there, got sidetracked. She's been back outside since her and Offset are getting a divorce. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Sincere? Good morning, baby. Y'all know Cardi B was is back outside since saying that she's good morning, Faye. She's going to divorce Offset, has moved on with the baller Stefan Diggs. Even though her little baby ain't even a year old yet, child. Some of y'all new mothers, y'all don't let nothing dry. Let's be clear about that. So anyway, the world was so excited. Okay, Cardi B a couple of weeks ago or a week or two ago, she announced that her song Outside was leaked. She basically said that her label wanted her to drop the song. She wasn't feeling the song. When we got a chance to hear Outside, we were like, yes. Everybody said, bump this relationship. Okay, that's what the judge been saying. I'm going back outside. We going outside for summer of 2025. Ain't that right, Sincere and Faye? We going back outside. So when Cardi joint officially dropped this week, I think the lyrics are not the official Vivo video. Cardi basically was like, oh, yeah, they didn't want me, I didn't want to put this out. But as of yesterday, y'all know the judge stay busy. I be in these streets, okay? Because last time I checked, the judge is grown up around here, okay? Nobody summons the judge or tell the judge what she supposed to do. Anyway, back to Cardi. It's this young lady on Instagram named Risa Rain, Rissa Rain, Reign. So this young lady just came out the woodwork and said, Cardi's a damn lie, okay? Cardi done stole this woman's track. And let me tell y'all this. I'm getting ready to play the young lady Risa Rain's track first. And then we're going to play Outside, the one that Cardi B just dropped, okay? I don't know if they're going to strike this page down or not. Who gives a daggone? Okay, I'll just go on and edit it out or just delete it. Listen, make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Happy Saturday. Good morning. What y'all got planned for today? I can tell you what the judge is going to do. I'm turning all the way up. I got a couple of girlfriends that's going to stop past. We're going to do the deck thing. I might videotape it. Depends on if they want to be recorded. So we're going to sit on the deck. It's going to be a girlfriends weekend, okay? I've met some amazing women out here in the DMV area, and a lot of us been hanging and club bar hopping. You know, the judge is back outside having a good old time. Fuck what you heard. All right, so I'm going to play. We're going to listen to what this young lady has to say, and I'm going to play her version and Cardi B's version. Lord have mercy. Because I'm musically inclined, I'm going to tell you like this. If it wasn't Cardi B, in my own opinion, somebody in Cardi B stole this young lady's song. There's no way that these tracks should be so similar, okay? So y'all tell me what you think in the comments. Show out DMV. Yes, indeed. Word on the curb is the knot is headed to the DMV. Do anybody know what the hell for? Do the judge got to put on her Kevlar? Let's be clear. Being outside is wonderful. Yes, babe. But basically, Cardi said her coochie is back outside. But she stole this young lady. So y'all tell me if you can hear. Just put a one in the chat if you can hear. This young lady is Rissa Rain explaining that Cardi or somebody in her camp done jacked her.
And a lot of people was commenting. So yes, I want to be very, very clear. I fuck with Cardi. I heard the song. I fuck with the song. But as I was listening to it, I was just like, sounded very familiar.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I said, the song that I
Thank you,
made this
Faye.
song 3, 4 years ago.
Thank you, Sincere.
My manager at the time wanted me to make more music for females, not be so ratchet, not be so aggressive. They wanted me to make more twerk music, which wasn't really my vibe for real.
Okay, I'm
But
gonna
I went
skip
ahead and made.
this.
You're not gonna be able to tell me that no, and even if it wasn't the artist themselves, even if it wasn't Cardi herself, somebody on that team
Stole
heard
her
the song.
song.
Yes, it is a common saying. Yes, niggas say niggas been.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So here is her version, okay? Here's her version. Stand by, because I'm going to play Rissa Rain. She wrote Outside, okay? Well, I'm sorry. She didn't write Outside. Cardi wrote Outside. However, you have to listen closely. These songs are too similar in production. Somebody in Cardi B's camp stole this young lady track and gave it to Cardi. Okay, let's be clear. I ain't no fool. This is a class action in and out lawsuit right here. If this young lady was to pursue this, she'll absolutely win. Now, the good thing about being a black queen that she is, and much success to her, because I checked out her videos, she definitely got the skills to pay the bills as a rap artist. And I am a new fan of Rissa Rain because I don't play no foolishness about folks trying to jack somebody's hard-earned work. Okay, when they done sat on their couch or in they one bedroom with one window and talking crap about the world. Okay, I don't appreciate that. Don't ever try to come for somebody's hard work. All right, so let's go ahead and hear her track right now. Judge Shady Court, thumbs up the video. A heifer or hooligan could never.
I can still back doing ball hair, hoe shit. No, we from the folks. That's a nigga calling, asking where she at, but we don't know. We outside now, summer nigga. She ain't trying to listen, doing ratchet ass shit with her ratchet ass bitches. Still back doing ball hair, hoe shit. No, we from the folks.
All right, now that's Rissa Rain, okay? This is Rissa Rain's song. Oh my gosh, she got it tracked up as Outside. Lord have mercy. What y'all thinking? Put a 1 in the chat or a 2 after this next track. This is what Cardi B just dropped. All right, let's spin it.
Trying to listen, doing ratchet. Outside niggas love her outside bitch. Let me mad when they
get outside. All right, so that is definitely Cardi B's track. Now, once again, let's go back to Rissa Rain. All right. So, okay, put a 1 in the chat if you think that Cardi B jacked Rissa Rain. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't think so. I'm going to have to go with 1. Somebody in Cardi B's camp jacked Rissa Rain and her crew tracks. It's just simple as that. The song is too identical not to know that it was some thievery going on. Okay. Now, a lot of people, word on the curve, is saying Cardi never write her raps or rhymes. She be around there just regurgitating. Listen, we love Cardi. Can't nobody do it like Cardi. She's very unique, definitely marketable. But is she a gifted lyricist? I don't think so. Okay. I believe, in my own opinion, they are way too similar. Yeah. Good morning, Jill. They are way too similar. Somebody, and I like the fact that this young lady, she's going to push through. Hopefully she will sue Cardi and her camp or just pay the woman for the song. Like, I believe that somebody in Cardi's camp heard Rissa Rain's version of Outside, sent it to Cardi. Cardi wrote it. I mean, Cardi performed it. Somebody ain't write those lyrics, because y'all can tell Rissa Rain's lyrics is a little bit different. Okay, a little more different than I truly believe, unfortunately, Cardi did jack this young lady, and I hope that they work it out, and I hope it goes in Rissa's favor. These songs are too similar for them not to be, for it not to be a situation where somebody done jacked this lady tracks. It's just simple as that. The whole production, the similarities are so similar. It's crazy. All right. If I have to say, if I was on the jury and I was a judge, I definitely would hear that somebody in Cardi B's camp jacked Rissa Rain. Y'all go over there and support her on Instagram, okay? Go over there and support her on Instagram. Yeah, I ain't gonna be here too long. It's early in the morning. I ain't even had breakfast yet. I sure didn't. Y'all can hear my stomach. I did have coffee, but no breakfast. Shout out to y'all. Happy Saturday. In closing, let me say this. I always say that I don't require the jurors and my supporters, to ride for me or this and that. I accept you the way you are. Okay. In fact, good morning, Dion. In fact, a lot of people are aware I've never asked anybody to do a damn thing for the judge. I sure haven't. And I certainly wouldn't get mad at somebody because we have different friends in common. Make it make sense. I just heard some of the stupidest shit that I've ever heard in my life. And listen, on my community wall, I issued a final warning, okay? Because for one thing, if I say I'm not going to do this on the tube, that's what I meant. I'm going to give you the opportunity. You can pop your ish, talk your ish, but at the same time, I am a person as well that will fight back. Okay. Now, I don't know what clout chasing and Molly racing is going on around here, but let me be clear. If I say I'm done with you, I'm absolutely done. I don't understand what the problem is with people and rejection. Okay. Let's be clear. If I really rock with you, had a love for you and I backed away, please, for God's sakes, leave it at that. Okay. I got enough shit that I got to be worried about and what I got to go through. All right. You are not the only person in the world that has a life. I don't give a damn who's upset. I told my family and all my friends, Yvette is putting Yvette first right now. See, this is what my problem has been for a while because I've always worried about other people and strangers before I worry about my motherfucking self. So now that Yvette is putting herself first, here we go with the fuck shit all over the place. But see, I'm not the one, two, or the three. I have never been a hater. I have never asked no motherfucking body to choose no sides because I'm going to tell you this. If I have treated you like a family member, what's understood should never have to be explained. Let's be clear about that. Everybody make their own choices. I ain't never did nothing for nobody accepting nothing back because I understand people are just not unique as I am. You understand me? Let me tell you this, okay? The old Yvette is gone. Absolutely. The old Yvette is out the window because when I was nice, wanted everybody to be a good human, want everybody to believe in themselves, nobody liked that kind of stuff from the judge. Let's be clear. So what you're going to get is what you're going to get now. Okay? You're going to get the Yvette, the Judge Evie, Judge Shady, that's putting herself first, and I don't give a fuck about your issues. How about that? Huh? Because let me tell you something. Nobody is going to play in my face about some foolishness. If you claim you rock with the judge, you know I had your motherfucking back. You mean to tell me our relationship boils down to a complete stranger that did absolutely nothing for you, but laughed at your motherfucking pain? Let's be clear around this motherfucker. I ain't the one, two, or the three. And I'm asking people, if I don't fuck with you, back off. Keep my name out your shit. Okay? Because I hate to have any kind of problems around here when I want to be left the fuck alone. I don't owe nobody nothing. If I've given you something, keep it. Because see, the God that I serve, baby, he's always going to have my back through the ups and downs. Do you understand that? Nobody has Yvette's back. I don't want to fucking hear nothing. Okay? If I don't rock with you, I have removed you. I am not upset. I'm not angry, but you don't get the chance to play me ever. Do you understand that? There's no getting back together, no skipping a loo down the street. It's none of that because you have officially violated. And I'm telling you to leave me alone. Go about your business, okay? You won't get no content over here, but what you will get is a knock at the door. Don't play me, okay? Don't play me 50. I don't give a fuck about no YouTube games. This is my life, and I control where I go, what I do, and who I support. Obviously, nobody had love for Yvette. If they can sit here and allow a fat fuck to disrespect me, let's be clear. You find solace in that, you just lost the best friend in America. Do you understand me? But the thing about me, when I'm done, I am done. Shout out to all of you. Y'all have a blessed day. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Happy love. Hi, hi, hi. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I zones out. What's up? Listen, let me tell you this. The judge ain't pressed for no friends, okay? The only friend I got upstairs is that man above, okay? That's all I owe anything to, all right? And let me say this. If I let you in and you turn against me, I will fight you to the death of me. Do you understand that? And it's not in these YouTube streets. It's in a court of law. Now, fuck with me if you want. Leave me alone. Move on. Y'all have a blessed day.